So our next speaker is Peter Schultz, and Peter comes to us via the Sumner Bonnie Lake area, which I think some of our guests out there might appreciate what a Sumner High School background might mean. And Peter is in our carpentry program, and Peter has the scholarship from the American Building Supply Company, but he also has a scholarship that comes from outside of Green River, and that's from Home Depot. And the exciting thing about Peter's scholarship from Home Depot is we got a letter in our office from Home Depot saying because you have these students who have earned the Home Depot scholarship at your school, you can apply for this matching grant. And because of that, we received $3,000 from Home Depot to use to purchase tools and supplies for their programs. And that's pretty exceptional that a student such as Peter could go out and apply and bring those resources to Green River as he does. It also makes me not feel so bad about the dozen trips I made to Home Depot this summer when I was building my fence. So I guess I can feel good. So Peter, I'm going to invite you to come up here to the podium and share your story.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to be here tonight. I'm glad Josh has asked me to speak. And I don't know, my whole experience here has been great. I'd like to start this off, though, with kind of a picture of me as a young boy. For Christmas, when I was about 5, I received my first workbench. My dad made it for me. It was made to my exact height, you know, and I had my first little kid hammer, had some nails, and I had a block of wood, and I looked the part, you know. I had a plastic little Tykes hard hat on, I had blue coveralls on, I was cool, and I had had work boots on, leather work boots I'd gotten, so I felt great, you know. I was standing there at my workbench, pounding nails into my block of wood. And, you know, I don't think I drove too many nails. I was hitting the wood quite a bit. But those were all just things I did when I was a child. Young boy, as I say. And as I progressed, you know, middle age, young child. You know, I did what everybody wanted to do. I wanted to be the athlete, the guy that went to X Games with his skateboard and all that. But that was, I don't know, I didn't do too well in that. I don't know why. But, so I progressed, you know, being the hero, being the policeman, the firefighter, the septic pump guy. You know, it's cool stuff. But I made it through those years, thankfully, and I went to high school knowing nothing about what I wanted to do. And high school, oh, good days, but I just took basic classes just trying to get through. And I graduated with honors, and I did what everybody that graduated from high school did. They went and enrolled in a college, tried to get in. So I went to this little old school over here. What is there, 9,000, 10,000 students now? But, and enrolled. And I took basic classes. I took college English, college math, college chemistry, thinking, wow, I will just know exactly what I want to do after leaving this school. Well, after the first quarter, I didn't really know. And me and how I am, I have to know what I'm going to do. So I dropped out. Started to try to find out things I wanted to do. So I did everything. Odd jobs, landscaping, carpentry work, and I found out I really like carpentry. And so I started looking into ways I could get into the field. And being the way the economy is right now, it was kind of hard to just get into it. So I started looking around for training programs. I found Green River Carpentry Program, and I'm like, awesome, this is what I want to do. And it really is what I want to do. I love working with my hands every day, and just everything about it. Because the way the program is set up, we get to go out to a job site every day, and we're treated like employees. We have to be there on time every day. And that whole environment was great for me. I mean, we went to school once a week, but our true school was out on the job site, and we learned so much just by doing that. And that was such an important thing, being able to train my hands and my mind on how the building process works. So that I love that part of it. And the program also went through a lot of the technical parts, the science, the building science parts, how to make a house so it's livable and healthy for the clients. And that's important to me too, because integrity for me is pretty important in what I do. I have to do it right, and it's like either my way, in the way I've been taught, in the way I learned the right way, or it's just I can't do it. So that's why this program has been great. It's taught the right ways to do things. It's taught just how to make things work the right way. But I realize that as I go on throughout my future, I'll be continuously learning new things. And that's the way this market is. You always have to be learning the new ways to do stuff. You have to adapt to the new technologies. And that's what I want to do for a future. I want to be able to get into the new technologies. I want to have a job where I can love to go to work, and a job where I can love working with my hands and helping people. Helping people is important for me. It's undescribable. So this scholarship I received has made that dream I have possible. It's allowed me to continue going to school. This is my second year, so I can finish up school thanks to American Building Supply. And to that, I promise you will be eternally grateful. So there will always be that young boy inside of me, but now I will be able to take my knowledge and apply it to what, I'll be swinging that hammer of knowledge, and the nails that I've driven with that hammer, the nails of experience, and I'll be able to take the work boots of integrity with me. So I thank you all for listening to me for these brief moments, and I'll hand it over to Josh wherever he went.